I rode on the track so you know it's fast.
Yo, 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 peace and blessings, peace and blessings. It is Artin from F1 Raw and Uncut. Today we're gonna go through some of the things from the preseason test that I found very interesting indeed. First of all, it's very difficult to predict the preseason test this year more than any other year, which is why I believe that lots of experts will get this completely wrong. I can tell already from watching the Sky Sports broadcast, they completely wrong. They are too bogged down on old patterns and what it was before. The three big teams like Mercedes and Red Bull and Ferrari. But I'm gonna get into that. As you have a picture of the Mercedes car. Oh, that one is before the upgraded version with the no side pod thing, which looks kind of hilarious, but if they can make it work, well, whatever, right? Probably a good place to start. Mercedes, the Constructors Champion from 2021. Yeah, they got some problems. They got a lot of issues. They got the car bouncing up and down like a... Whoa, pause. Wait a minute. My mind is not supposed to go there, but yeah, they got that car bouncing up and down on the straight, experiencing turbulence on the floor with the ground effect. Not really sure how it works, but it's kind of interesting. And now we have on the screen, you can see it's a comparison. Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes look extremely different. As far as Mercedes is concerned, doesn't look good for them at all. A lot of experts are saying like they third fastest behind Red Bull, Ferrari. But what is going on with teams like Alfa Romeo, Haas, and maybe even Alpine is generally looking good, and not to forget McLaren if they can get their car on point with the brake issues. What is going on with Mercedes? They might even only be like 5th or 6th fastest right now, and I'm not even reaching here. They do not look good at all. A lot of problems with their car. The bouncing thing was they need to solve that, because it may cause damage during the race distance if they're gonna run the car like that. So it just doesn't look good for them. It hasn't been smooth at all. I don't see them even being top 3. 5th fastest maybe. And here we have Williams with the Flores painted all over the body of the car. But what I want to get to is the red car, the Ferrari. The Ferrari. First of all, that car is beautiful. The color scheme beautiful. The car looks extremely good. It handles almost without looking like they're driving it fast. After today though, there's a Red Bull. The car in the middle. The Red Bull. The Red Bull came swinging today. Set the times alight. Was the fastest. Had the fastest time of the whole test. Looking very strong. And Max saying that no, they were not really pushing. They were not really pushing. It's just the conditions. Yeah, they were pushing. But there's probably like at least a half a second in the engine, and maybe up to a half a second in the driver as well, even for that matter. So we've gone through the 2 quickest. Now let's go through. I want to talk about this team, Alfa Romeo. Alfa has looked really good when it's working. Because they had some problems with reliability. The gearbox broke again today after Valtteri was doing some incredible times in the C3 tire versus everyone else going on C4, C5. Only like 1.2 seconds slower than Max, who did his time on C5. that car is good. Really, really good. When it doesn't break down. When it doesn't break down, it's good. It might be the third fastest car. I'm not even joking. The Alfa might be the third fastest car. That brings me on to another car. Brings me on to Haas. Oh word. Kevin went second fastest in the spare time that they had, because they had that frick delay on the first day. But he went second fastest today on the C4 tire. What is going on here? I don't think Haas is like 4th or 5th, but maybe 6th fastest behind the Mercedes and McLaren. I am not even joking. Do not sleep on Haas this year. Do not sleep on them. They got some surprises in store. Speaking on McLaren, they were looking good in the first test in Barcelona, but in Bahrain, yikes. They had tons of problems, specifically with brakes overheating, because of the conditions in Bahrain is of course way warmer than in Barcelona, so those issues were cropping up on them. Here's the thing though, they are quick as maybe Red Bull and Ferrari, but with those issues, it will, if they cannot finish the race, it doesn't really matter how quick you are. But I would say they're definitely behind those two, somewhere around Alfa, McLaren. So yeah, number 1, the quickest car right now, Red Bull. Number 2, Ferrari. Number 3, I'm gonna put McLaren there. I was gonna put Alfa there, but I'm gonna put McLaren there if they can goddamn finish the race without problems with braking. 4, Alfa Romeo. Might come as a shock to a lot of people, but I don't care. The experts got it wrong. 5, I'm gonna put, if I can spell that, Mercedes. Might come as a shocker to you too, but they just do not look good. 6th. Who am I gonna put 6th? Haas. Again, it might come as a shock to a lot of people, but their car looked really quick to post these lap times on not even the C5 tire. No discussion. 7th. It's either Alpine or it's very close between Alpine, Aston, and AlphaTauri. It's very close between those 3. Aston hasn't really shown anything pace-wise, but their car looks solid. Alpine showed some pace today, but again, in that case, I should have put them up there with Alfa Romeo, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I forgot to mention, the reason I'm putting Alfa Romeo in 4th is because they are apparently the only car that managed to make it to the minimal weight. Every other car on the field is overweight. That is why I'm putting Alfa Romeo in 4th. That is the main reason why I'm putting the 4th fastest. If they can get the car to actually run without having problems in the race distance, that is. I'm gonna put no Alpine 7th, Alpha, how do you spell that? AlphaTauri 8th. Aston Martin 9th. The reason I've done this is that I may be wrong though, but Alpine, when that car has been running, it has shown some decent pace for the most part. So I say that it's quicker than both AlphaTauri and Aston Martin. Aston Martin hasn't shown anything pace-wise at all. So they kind of difficult, they kind of tough to predict them. AlphaTauri looking very strong. They were looking strong, but I don't know. Yuki Tsunoda did kind of mess up his laps, but Pierre Gasly did a good job the other day. So AlphaTauri could be 6th, and then Haas 7th. It's really difficult between those, at least the bottom ones. Williams, I'm confident Williams is gonna be the slowest, but it's not gonna be like last year with Haas being at least a half a second off in qualifying and that kind of stuff. And also, I'll just point out that because it's so close, or it seems so close this year, that it's gonna shift from race to race, track to track. Certain cars might be better here, and the other car be better here. This is just for right now. This is the picking order. It could change already when we go on Friday. But I'm sticking with this, even though something is telling me that AlphaTauri should probably be 6th and has 7th and Alpine 8th. So you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. AlphaTauri. Hold on, AlphaTauri 6th. Haas 7th. Alpine. Why do I keep writing that with an A? Alpine 8th. So yeah, man. Let me know what you feel about this list and what you feel about what you're seeing in preseason testing. Yeah, man, with that being said, man, if you got this far into the video, I appreciate you. Like and subscribe if you want to see more, because I am going to do more this time. Peace out.